Wait a minute.
Yo, by the way, for the first like 3 minutes, I know I'm slightly out of focus, and then the monkeys kind of taking over behind me. That's my bad. I do fix it in a couple of minutes. Sorry.
Well, good evening, ladies and gents. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. I've obviously never had moonshine before. This is my first time ever trying it. I don't know what it tastes like. I have absolutely no idea. So before we jump in, and I do my taste test and I know what you're here for, I thought I'd go and do a little bit of research, find out what exactly moonshine is, why it was made, who it was made by, just all the nitty gritty details. But first of all, this is O'Donnell Tough Nut Moonshine. Hasn't even been opened yet. Still got the thing on there. And it says, a soft and velvety moonshine liquor with the aromatic taste of hazelnuts, caramel, and nougat. Moonshine was illegal alcohol produced during the American Prohibition. I also don't know what Prohibition was. I'm going to learn a little bit about that in a little second. Those days gave rise to stories of gangsters, bootleggers, and hedonism. I don't know what hedonism. I don't know what that is. We bring back a taste of those lawless days with a grain-based spirit distilled using traditional techniques and bottled in original mason jars. I ain't gonna lie, this jar is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. All right, this is 25% volume, 50 proof. I don't know what proof means, but 50 what? Proof of what? What does that mean? So moonshine refers to illegally made, unaged whiskey, sometimes other spirits too, traditionally distilled in secret to avoid government taxes or prohibition laws. Its story is rooted in rebellion, survival, and rural ingenuity. I nearly got that word. Early roots, Scotch-Irish immigrants brought... It's always us, isn't it, man? What's the Irish? Why is everything got to do with the Irish got to do with alcohol? Scots-Irish immigrants brought whiskey-making traditions to the American frontier, when the US government imposed taxes on whiskey in 1791. Many distillers went underground. Sneaky, sneaky! This led to the Whiskey Rebellion. The Prohibition era was 1920 to 1933. That's actually a lot more recent than I thought. I know it's 100 years ago, but still. When alcohol became illegal in the US... Wait! Alcohol as a whole just became illegal. Huh? Like you weren't allowed to drink it at all. Moonshine became the source of liquor. Bootleggers can convert stills and smugglers' jars in hidden compartments. Bootleggers ran covert stills and smuggled jars in hidden compartments, often using fast cars to outrun authorities. What? This next point says it's related to NASCAR. The art of modifying cars for bootlegging, faster engines, better handling, eventually evolved into stock car racing, the origin of... So wait, NASCAR exists because of moonshine. Is that what that's trying to tell me? There's absolutely no way that's true. Can someone confirm that NASCAR is a thing because of moonshine? Moonshine is now legal if properly licensed and taxed, but the term still carries that rebellious, backwood, outlaw image. Holy shit. Yeah, this is cool, man. I did not know there was this rich in history. Did you know the moonshine comes from working by the moonlight to avoid detection? So this is called moonshine because people made it by the light of the moon to avoid detection by the authorities and police, blah, 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 blah. Dangerous batches often contained methanol. Doesn't say. Short intermission break here because it turns out that the first few minutes of this video, I wasn't even in focus. So I'm going to go ahead and put my... This isn't my license plate anymore, so I'm the one in focus, okay? A little bit annoying, but... fine, suppose. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I don't have ice with this, because I wouldn't imagine back in the day. I don't think they're exactly, putting ice with this. Taking their time. I feel like they probably just drank it out of the jars. Am I supposed to shake it? I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Before we do crack this open, if you're enjoying this video so far, even though most of it was out of focus, my bad. Blame the monkeys. Please do leave a like on it. Please subscribe. I've got another video I'm going to be doing. It's a load of American whiskies. I'm going to be trying them. And then I've got a load of mustard coming. I know that's a complete change of category type of video. But I feel like I got a new little setup here for when I'm doing this sort of stuff. So it'd be cool if you guys could be here. I am really nervous. Wait a minute. Why does this smell absolutely delicious? What? Brother, I was expecting to open this and smell the devil's dick. What the? Why does this smell so good? It's a very sweet, almost smells like custard. So how do I drink this? Do I drink this in shots? Or do I sip at it? I'm gonna find out. How do I drink this? This is, I can't believe I'm asking how do I drink. But I want to do it as close to how it's supposed to be done as possible, you know? But they're usually 40 to 80% alcohol. I must have got like just a wee beginner one, you know what I mean? No, I'm asking how, not if it's safe. Okay, pour just a small shot first. Moonshine can hit hard. Sip it slowly. Don't throw back a full glass. Who the hell is throwing back a full glass? Alright, here we go. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this really smells nice. I hope it tastes nice. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest, and I swear on everything I love, that is potentially the nicest alcohol I've ever tasted in my life. I'm not even joking. What is this? Is this? Oh my goodness. Why was I expecting to open up a jar of hell? This is great. This is absolutely amazing. I don't know. Very sweet. Very sweet. This is absolutely incredible. For the brave, expect a fiery burn. Yeah. Moonshine works well in cocktails. Nah, I don't think you put... oh, maybe you do. Do you put moonshine in cocktails? Guys, I can't believe this is this nice. Wow. I don't quite believe what I'm drinking for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't feel like this is fake. There's no way it can be this nice. Why have I always, and I don't mean to offend anybody, why have I always associated moonshine with bottom of the barrel, no pun intended, quality of drink? My bad. My stomach is burning up. I can feel that right in there. Does anybody watching this right now, do any of you guys drink this? Also, now that we're here, let me do a little toast. Let me toast to you. Let me toast to me. Let me toast to us having fun on the YouTube. Let me toast to, I also stream over on Twitch if you guys want to come and join the community we got on there. We got a bunch of Americans, we got a bunch of people from all around the world, all different ages. Glad to have you. Shit gets a little crazy on there though. Just warning you. I'm dead ass serious whenever I say this might be the nicest alcoholic beverage I've ever tasted straight. It tastes, my granny used to make pudding. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Does moonshine taste like pudding? No. Okay. What it usually tastes like, very strong alcohol, burn. I am feeling the burn. Sometimes, yeah! I feel like it's a corny, maybe not pudding, but it tastes very corny. If it's flavored, it's like apple pie, peach, or cinnamon. It can taste sweeter and smoother, closer to a dessert drink, but still with that kick of raw alcohol. I feel like that's probably what it is. Okay, so what does this say on this? It says, it clearly is a flavored one. We can get this unflavored. Huh? What does unflavored taste like? Bleach? Why would you... See, I don't get it, man. I know maybe people are going to watch this and be like, Adam, that's not real. That's not... I know, but I don't want to drink the other one. I don't want to. I do not want to taste something that has no taste. All you're drinking is raw alcohol. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. I do not like many alcoholic beverages. I do not like beer. Hate the shit. Hate it. Never have. Probably never will. I do like a good whiskey. I do like whiskey, so maybe it's just me, you know, my tongue has matured. Aromatic taste of hazelnuts, caramel, and nougat. So it is a flavored one. But Jesus! That is literally delicious. I'm gonna see if my partner will come out and see if she wants to taste it. Not even joking, this is literally the nicest thing I've ever tasted in my life. Yeah? Doesn't it? Like, what the hell? Like, it's like a dessert drink, but still got, like, it'll burn your stomach a little bit. Like apple pie, moonshine, pizza, or cinnamon, yeah. That was like a custard dessert or something. Flippin' lovely, isn't it? Taste it. Taste again and think of like a dessert. Isn't that nice? Like, what the So confused. I was expecting this to taste like ass. Apparently you can get like ones that aren't flavored and just like raw flavor and that also. That's probably like the bad ones. Well, I told you at one line. That was genuinely So good, and this has been my first time trying good old moonshine. It's actually called Tough Nut Moonshine, so I'm assuming Tough Nut. It's got something to do with it saying, and there's like hazelnuts and that sort of like a flavoring type. Maybe that's what this flavor is called. Maybe the flavor is called Tough Nut. That would make sense. Absolutely beautiful. Either way, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to be recording another video straight after this. Me trying a few American whiskeys. So, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like. I don't know when that video will probably be up on, maybe like Friday or Saturday. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. This has been great. Goodbye.